Alright, alright. I ain't gonna play long tonight. Could do like 40 minutes or something like that. Maybe an hour. I said we would do the Tron world. I think that's where we were on last time. I really hate how I had to pause my music and it just abruptly stops. I want to like a fade out when I hit pause. I'm gonna have to look into that one. All right, we starting now. Why keep it a new game? Why aren't you just on load game like every other game? Okay, let's see. We got Master Form now. I remember that. Oh, I definitely remember that. Oh, right, right. It's not. This is not Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Playing a shit ton of that for the first time, almost through the DLC. It's getting me all screwed up with the button mapping though. I'm thinking we should go with the more balanced Keyblade. This one has MP Rage. Let's go for that. Oh yeah, let's go test out Master Form and go see if we can get an electric jam. Let's do that. Or not, I guess, or not. Can I leave via the save point? I bet not. Huh. Oh, let me guess. It's only gonna let me select that map when I come up. You know what? Fuck you. Just kidding. We don't have anywhere else to go, really. I mean, we have this place right here. I don't want to do the tournament right now. Well, you know what? I don't know if I have enough time to do Tron tonight, and I don't think anybody who wants to watch that's on right now, so let's go check out the tournament. Yee. Oh, this is for limit forms. Or sorry, not limit forms, but limit breaks. Ah, shit, I didn't have time to see what limits I have equipped. I know I turned off the normal limit.
This is it. Back off.
Fuck off. Why? I thought I could just hit the. Oh, I didn't mean to hit me twice. Oh well. Comet's still pretty good though. Well, we got magnet and shit now.
Gather. Back off.
Like seriously, Goofy is the fucking goat, man. In these normal fights, he's just juggling enemies to keeping them off of me.
Gather.
Gather this, bitch. Damn it! Hit quit instead of retry. Wait, they have retry for the tournament, but not for boss fights. What the fuck? Actually, for the stream, I'm gonna test Stop Inquire.
It's over.
Come on, do the bat cry. Okay, Goofy, just fucking kill them all, I guess. That works too. Let's try Trinity.
Let's go.
Oh, whoops. I meant to do a lot more than that. What is happening right now? Well, Goofy, what are you doing?
It's over. This is it. Yeah.
Oh, right, let me still take all my MP bar. So,
Give me strength.
oh fuck, I didn't use Ultima. Double score? Oh, this is why I couldn't get past this part. I love Ultima in this game.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Gather.
Oh shit.
This is it.
I thought it was gonna be easy round, so I goofed around. Come on. Before one of them smash. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I can't help but hum this song. It's so catchy. What? Oh, I couldn't finish. Shit.
It's over.
Oh, this. I missed one bomb. You're dancing over there, Goofy. You should have been running defense. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, it seems like Limity, Trinity Limity. This is the way to go.
Let's go.
Still doesn't kill this bastard.
It's over.
Damn, I can't land fast enough.
This Yeah, yeah. Ha!
Wait, you guys are sick? Hi, Mom, by the way. How'd you guys get sick? Are you guys okay? Oh my god. Sorry if you're saying stuff, Mom. It takes a second for the chat to get to me directly. I might... Okay, I think I'll pause this for a second and call you. See what's going on exactly. Let me just finish this, then I'll mute myself on my streaming call. Ooh, what happened? Oh, hey, Elise. I just found out my whole family's sick, apparently, so my plans for tomorrow might have changed quite a bit. Shit. Well, that's the case. You guys want to get together, like, next weekend, or whenever you guys feel better to celebrate, or do whatever we're gonna do? Really? You guys brought one motherfucker up here? Okay, that's better.
Give me strength.
These are one of those fuckers. Ugh. I hate these fucking cars, man. I can't believe they get a huge invuln like that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, my mom's literally telling me this right now in this chat. I thought we were gonna go do stuff tomorrow, but I guess not. Which is fine. I hope you guys feel better.
This is it. Yeah. Ha.
Oh shit. You guys really doing this shit?
Let's go.
Not you, Mom. I mean the video game characters.
Yeah. Take this.
Damn it, did the wrong one again. No, dude, that would suck. That actually happened right before I went to Chicago to see Gorillas in 2018. I got like super sick. No, we're not dealing with your shit, car. I got enough car troubles in real life, homie. Yeah, I was. I just sucked it up. Drank a shit ton of orange juice and stuff. Not the best idea, but I just did it anyway. Because we already bought the plane tickets. We didn't get insurance on the tickets or anything. So, it... Oh! Donald dies, that's it! Goofy, don't bring the danger to me!
It's over. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Back off.
Oh shit. Why'd you heal Goofy and not me?
Yeah. Back off.
That was close. Okay, I gotta like immediately Trinity limit. Oh, Goofy's having a good time at least. Oh yeah, and then even though I saw the gorillas spin, I was so sick that my feet were like swollen and throbbing. So we were standing in line 5 hours before they started, just to get in. I was done, ready to go before the concert even started, so I couldn't even really enjoy it. But it's still great though. I'm just glad I got a chance to see the gorillas finally. I've been wanting to see them since I was a teenager. Why are you? Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, I shouldn't be shouting. I was kicking ass, and I had like most of my health, and then just one fucking. It's level 1 for you, I guess. Level 1 playthrough. Oh shit! I keep saying I call my mom. After this try, I just gotta call her real quick. I ain't streaming for too long. Hey Donald, my health is like 1/5. Can you please heal me? Oh, it only almost mostly killed him. Goofy with the G. Hey, here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah. This is it.
Goofy Whirlwind or Tornado or whatever the fuck you call it is literally a fucking lifesaver. Look at him go!
Yeah, yeah. Back off. Yeah.
Oh, Goofy saved my assy. What the? Oh, what a load of horse shit. What's happening? I'm mashing O and it's not letting me do the fucking money grubby one. Oh, that's probably why. Ooh, that was close. Who else is spawning this fucking round? Jesus. Oh, you gonna finally finish it?
Let's go.
Man, like how close are you to that game?
Take this.
Finishing it.
Ha, ha. Yeah. Ha.
Oh, hey, at least you got the final dungeon. I know it's like to be in your situation with that kind of game. Like, I just got done with that with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I just want it done so bad. Until I got to the last third, and I didn't want it to end.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's over. Yeah.
There's a mix between getting stuck at bosses, the story just being redundant, not caring about any of the characters.
Back off. Yeah. It's over.
How many rounds? Jesus. Goofy. Oh. What? He was like halfway across the fucking arena. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna take a break from that for a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna call my mom and see what's going on with everybody. It sounds like everybody's freaking sick. Alright, we back now. I hope I was muted for all that. Yeah, family's okay. Nothing's really going on. They're just sick right now, so we're postponing Mother's Day till next weekend. Hey, getting round 6 is better than being stuck at round 3, right?
Yeah, gather.
Is it really worth it to use magic when it's limited? Literally gives me the same amount.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. It's over. Done. Done. Ha. Take this. Done. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Done. Ha.
Oh, I got fucking bombed. Yeah, I don't want to get sick, and yeah, lots of shit's been going on in my life lately. I mean, when is that not the case? I mean, a lot for a fucking first world country. I don't know what the term would be for that. So in Fantasia, all the the second half of the game just has the first half of the game's bosses. Oh, I hate when that shit happens, dude. I know Sakaguchi, his Miss Walker Studios has not been doing so hot, because unfortunately he decided, hey, let's go to the unpopular RPG machine, the Xbox, and make most of our first-party games, not first-party, but most of our high-profile games for the Xbox 360 that's dead in Japan, and nobody plays RPGs on. Then let's do the Wii, that nobody goes to the Wii to play RPGs. The only one that survived that was Xenoblade Chronicles. I do want to play... No, it wasn't Lost Odyssey. It was... There was some Mistwalker game. Not Last Remnant. It was another one about being immortal. And it had some really fucking heartfelt storytelling in it. No, not Last Story. Last Story is pretty fucking cool, though. I have never been able to play it. I've been trying to emulate it. I just can't... I can't get it to work right. I don't think I have a good enough system to run it because the Wii emulators really strain your system.
Give me strength.
The Last Story is like Final Fantasy 15 if it was good. The combat's really cool in it. I really like the combat. They do this interesting thing where it could be like Final Fantasy 12, where it's auto attacks and then you use abilities, but you can go into the options and make it to where you actually have to put the inputs in yourself. And if you do that, the manual inputs are stronger than the auto inputs, so that's really cool. And then there's like a lot of like elemental stuff and combining magic and melee and stuff, which is what I'm all about. Like someone will cast a fire spell and you can walk into that puddle and then your swords will get lit on fire. I hope so. But what I really want is Sakaguchi to like make some like side content or even write it, work on an expansion for 14. That's what I really want. Oh, and then, sorry, I'm pausing again because I don't want to die here, but another cool thing about Last Story is there's stealth combat, like legit stealth combat. You want to sneak around enemies and keep them, like you want to take out a few here and there, but you want to strategically kill enemies, and then like you can hide behind walls and like peek around the corner, and then select targets or like debris and stuff, and have someone blow up the debris and like close off an exit or crash stuff onto people, or you'll. Here, hold on. There's a big pop outside. I'll be right back.
That's all I got. So, enjoy. No, I will.
Sorry about that, man. There was a large, like, loud, audible pop outside with a big flash of light. People are just getting ready for 4th of July. We Americans are crazy about fireworks, so especially the area I'm in. But back on topic, yeah, Sakaguchi, he loves 14. When Shadowbringers was out, he like marathoned that shit all the way through. And he's up to date with it. He did an ultimate raid, dude. This fucking 60, almost 7-year-old man did a fucking ultimate raid. We could do an ultimate raid. But yeah, like, I'd love for him to do like a collaboration or like make one of the alliance raids or like an event fight where it's like Fantasian or something in there. That'd be awesome. I don't know anything about Fantasian besides the diorama backgrounds and stuff. This is pretty awesome. Real quick, let me assess what's going on here. So we got a big boy here. He might be slamming down on me. Let me see about dodge rolling. Ooh, that's not good. really, they like timed that shit the moment I got out of that. That's bullshit, man. Let me see. I'm gonna quit Goofy's thing if I can. Yeah, which ultimate are we talking about here? You want to do like UCOB, or you want to do the newest one, Futures Rewritten or whatever? Oh, excuse me. I'm getting so confused because there's like, I just got done playing all of Xenoblade Chronicles, and they had a DLC for the first game that was called Futures Awake. Oh, wait. Futures, no. It's called Future something. And then right after, between this, oh wait, no, this was recent. So, okay, sorry. So the first DLC has Future something, I can't remember the DLC name, and then the third one has Futures Redeemed, and then we have Futures Rewritten for Final Fantasy XIV. Oh man, I want to do an ultimate, and I'd love to do it with our team, but I don't think everybody's on board with that, you know? It's a shame. It is what it is. If I get more free time in the future, you, me, and Elena should go back into UCOB. Get my brother in on it too. Because you guys are basically at the same prog point. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to quit Goofy shit. We don't need lucky here. Teamwork. There we go. Ultimate's really not that hard, and you know, I think all of our trouble in Raid right now is that I keep saying this in the chat, but I just think we're out of practice. By the time we get to the fight, not everybody's playing the game constantly, and some people haven't practiced their rotation enough to where they don't have to look at their bar most of the time, and so they're slow to react. I know it's been hard for Shimaro in this fight with her control style, but I just want to like, I want some more achievements with the team and not like make it take the entire expansion. Nothing against anybody. I'm fucking up a lot this raid tier. Yeah, we did. Oh shit. That'd be awesome. That'd be a really good first step too. Like clearing the entire expansion and just instead of just the first tier and then close on the second two. The only problem with the frog fight with Nega Killian is I looked it up and most teams killed it in 3 to 4 weeks, and we killed it in like 7 weeks. It took us getting the sword upgrade to get it. We should have had it before that. Like that 1.6% should have been an issue, which is why I think people are out of practice. Oh, hey, what's up, Dan? Oh, Goofy's limit break thing sucks. Oh, except for that bit. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Goofy, you a G. You always a G. No, I'm glad we are too. I'm not trying to take away from that. I'm just like, I can't ignore the fact that like we were 1.6% away from it, and we had to rely on all the weapon upgrades. Oh shit! Oh Goofy, you're a fucking G, bro. Yeah, we got him to. Oh yeah, you're right. We did get him to 0.01. It's not that we didn't have the damage. Our team does great damage now, except there's a few things I need to go over. Since you are the only buff we have in the entire party, it's actually more beneficial for our team to keep to the 2-minute window the best as we can, but also to pump out as many pots and our resources as much as we can. because our own personal damage is more important with that little amount of buffs. It's still important, it really is, but it's more important to get more uses into the fight. Uses of all abilities in the fight. So if we still had, like, if we had Bard or Dancer, that's a different story. If we had a total buff team, like we had like a Dragoon, Red Mage, Dancer, Summoner, Scholar, or Astro, then we would definitely need to focus on that 2-minute window. But now that we're only one buffer, we really should change our methodology, our methods of how we can interact with the fight. So popping more pots as soon as we can, doing our own combo, doing our own kind of thing. We're all kind of selfish DPS now. You're the only one who's not. Because I looked it up, and using 3 pots is a damage gain with how little party buffs we have. So if we can use 3 pots in a fight, using it as soon as it goes off cooldown is more beneficial. But it's up to everybody, you know. I'm just throwing that out there. Are you kidding? I just can't stand that about this game. The level 1 challenge is kind of bullshit. Because you don't get enough, like, screen to see what's happening most of the time. You can't back it out yourself. And you get hit by shit off the fucking screen.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I blame myself. I should have realized since we don't have party buffs anymore, we should have changed that. But when we had a dancer, as a dancer or summoner, in a dragoon, we really needed to focus on that 2-minute. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't even have time to react to some of this shit. Come on. I wish that I could just hotkey the fucking limit break to my bar.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's why I think using the pots outside of the pot window would be best. Like, what I think I read that if you save your pot for if you get a perfect groove, that's actually a huge damage gain because it's really tough to do the in and out dodger AoE cleave mechanic while doing your 2-minute window. I mean, it's a damage gain for most teams, I should say. You know, the 1% is going to have a different story. We're going bowling, goof. I hope the next fight is better. Excuse me. Ugh, that was gross. I'm hoping the next fight is better because it looks like it's designed like a Realm Reborn content, and it's more about controlling the ads than it is about like doing mechanics and doing a perfect dance. It's about still doing a dance, but you're like controlling the enemies on the field and manipulating the boss and interacting with the terrain more, which is what raids used to be and what I really love. So I'm really looking forward to this next fight. Yeah, after our blind run, I watched the video twice and like, there's like, 2 manta rays that the you and Xeon are gonna have to bait by attacking it first, and they're static, they don't move, and I believe they drop giant AoEs on people. There's 2 squirrels that are gonna spawn that Elena's gonna have to take care of. I'm gonna grab this ram and keep them apart because they both hit really hard. But if the ram gets next to the squirrels, they buff each other and they do insane damage, like killable damage. And you could quiz me on this later because I think I'm getting this all down pretty well. But then there's a cat that jumps around the arena randomly, and then you and Jen are supposed to target that when you're not dealing with the manta rays. And then bait, it's gonna fall on a random person, and we can kind of bait it. So we're gonna try to keep it close to the boss, and then when it jumps near the boss, we AOE them both, or all 4 targets, the 2 squirrels and stuff. And the squirrels are gonna enrage, but they don't do it for a long time. So they're low priority. And then a second round of squirrels pop up. And then the manta rays come out. Oh, that cat's gonna steal our fucking limit bar. The cat that jumps around, he's gonna steal our limit bar. So we're supposed to try to use our limit right as he comes out, like time it right, and then he'll steal nothing. Shit. What else? Oh, and then Shimaru or Rhea is going to be targeted by a Jabberwock and then stunned in place. So they got to go to the edge of the arena from where the Jabberwock spawns, and it's going to slowly walk to him, and then me and Elena got to swap stun on him, stun back and forth, which that sounds fun. Like, this is how Final Fantasy raids used to be, so I'm really looking forward to it. Sorry, I know I just keep pausing and shit, but, like, I'm really excited for this fight. Goofy? That was kind of a cool fucking struggle. I just kept like reflecting him and AoEing him down.
Give me strength.
Okay, so far so good, but my MP bar is all the way down, and I have to fight this fucking gargoyles.
Somebody come quick!
And of course, Donald's down.
Yeah. Back off.
Man, Goofy's a G!
Back off. Yeah. Back off. This is it. Yeah. Back off. It's over.
Granted, the new fight, people say is the most chaotic, like, Hector said it's the most chaotic raid fight he's ever done, for Savage. That is because he has not raided before, sorry. It's because he hasn't raided before Shadowbringers. I think he joined in Shadowbringers. There was a fight in Heaven's Word where you were fighting Gooblegox Nakshmaksh, some stupid name like that. Goobleback. I forgot his name. Dabu. Hyper will come down here and chastise me. But it was a boss that wasn't just a normal tank buster. He would give you a concussion and you had to get Asuna'd, or else you would get killed by his insta-kill punch. And while that was going off, he would summon bombs around the arena that someone would have to go into a puddle. Someone would have to release goop from these 3 vats on the side of the arena. And with 3 of them, they would turn you into different things. And one of them turned you to a gorilla. And you'd have to turn into a gorilla and smack the bombs away from the boss, from everybody. And then while that shit's going on, a Chimera can spawn. And then you have to, like, bait and AoE down the Chimera. And it also spawns, I think, snakes. And you gotta kill the snakes really fast and keep them away from the Chimera, while also taking the main boss. And then when the boss is doing this, like, raid-wide ground pound thing, he still takes damage, but he'll do enough damage to wipe your team in a couple hits. So you have to get in one puddle to turn into birds, and then you use, like, little reaction commands, fucking bird chirps to damage him. I forgot what the third one did. I think, like, the third one made you, like, invulnerable for some reason or something. Or maybe I think it cleansed your bird or ape thing. I miss those fights. And then there was another fight where, like, you're in an arena with a cat and a gobwalker. And there would be, like, a cage and spike traps and a rolling ball going around the arena. One of my favorite fights, which I have a video of, is Alexander 10, and you're fighting a goblin inside of Alexander, and it's like this tiny little narrow pathway. You would never think of this as a raid in modern day Final Fantasy, but it was a very slim, like, hallway with 3 buttons. One button brought up spikes from the floor. One button brought up down chain balls from the ceiling to land on top of the buttons, and one button had ice shoot out from on the sides of the arena. Not on the end of the arena, but, like, inside the arena at the ends, leaving the middle safe. And when the boss was going to use this, like, big cleave knockback thing, it was going to insta-kill you unless you hit the spike trap to spike your feet in place to keep you grounded. And then he summons ads and shit, and they're invincible, or at least nearly invincible, and you have to take them under the chain balls to get smacked by hitting the button and bringing him right under it. And then they get vuln-ups, so you can kill them. And then he tethers to the off-tank. No, he tethers to a random person, and then the off-tank will go and grab that tether and pull him to the edge of the arena and then get out of it. But in that second, someone's got to push the ice button to hit him with an ice blast, so he stopped spinning. There's also a phase where it's like a doom wall where this tractor spawns and it starts slowly pushing into the edge of the arena, and you got to kill it before it pushes you to the edge, to the wall, or it kills you. That's like one of my favorite fights. I don't remember Cruise Chaser and Alexander. I have PTSD from. But yeah, those fights are my favorite, and this fight seems a lot like that. Sorry, I did it again. That's supposed to be Kingdom of Heartsing. I'm sure Dan's like, what the fuck are you talking about, you goddamn nerd?
Let's go.
Deep freeze!
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
No! Yeah, sorry, yeah, Lazy Panda 5 in the chat is actually a raid member of mine. I've been raiding with him for 5 years and 14. We're talking about the next Final Fantasy fight that we're currently on. You know, that raiding stuff I do. I retroactively am glad you never got into it, Dan, because Final Fantasy 14's become like such a shit show compared to what it used to be. Like, it was a shit show in the past, but it was a fun shit show, and now it's like a polished turd. Yeah, Dan's like my lifelong friend and ex-roommate of mine.
It's over.
Yeah, we were friends for like only 21 years, I think.
Let's go.
Or 22 at this point. No, it's not anything to do with like you not being an MMOs man. This MMO turned into very not MMO. Everything is like instance based. There's not a lot like. Are you fucking kidding me? That's exactly what I did last time and I countered them. But this MMO, it went from fighting with people in the open world and doing like group stuff to like everybody being isolated to their guild house or their personal house, and then just queuing in for dungeons. So they never really interact with anybody anymore. And you sometimes do if you really go out of your way to do that, but it's not an MMO anymore. It's a single player game with MMO features. It's also just, it got rid of a lot of the jank. Like there used to be like a system where you can level up multiple jobs and share abilities with multiple jobs and make your own kind of custom class. But people who did the in-game raid stuff like me complained that like, oh, I don't feel like I don't like having to level up this job to be optimal in raids. And they were the loudest voice, so they got rid of all the abilities in Final Fantasy, all the shared abilities. So now it's really boring. There's nothing to do in the open world. There's nothing to just fuck around and do and have fun with. It's all about running dungeons and like roulettes all day long and then gearing up to either do nothing or do like some end game content like extremes or savage raids or ultimates. It's not really a good game anymore. Like I still like it and I always will, but I know it could be better. And I'm really hoping for 8.x to come out because they watered down all the jobs too. All the jobs in this current iteration of 14, they have no identity because they wanted to make them as balanced as possible, and to do that they had to take all the nuance out of every job.
Give me strength.
So every job is like super easy to play now. It's very hard to fuck up. There's no challenge, there's no excitement with combat anymore. So you didn't miss anything by not playing it, man. When I invited you was when I think Final Fantasy XIV was the most fun. When it did focus on balance and all this shit. Yeah, sorry, Elise. I know you really like 14, so I shouldn't be trash talking in front of you, but it's just I have a lot of beef with the current game, as you know. I just feel it's been falling on deaf ears for years and years. And now people are starting to complain about it when it's gotten really bad, but we could have avoided this altogether. I guess people have to experience what we were talking about before they actually did anything about it.
It's over.
I can't. I thought I could guard that. Come the fuck on.
Take this. Back off.
Oh right, I don't have the square move to dive down.
This is it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what did Red Letter Media say? How does it feel to live long enough to see all your favorite franchises and media turn into shit around you or something like that? That's how I feel. Because I feel like that with Kingdom Hearts, I feel like that with Final Fantasy. I just got done playing all the Xenoblade games, the Xenoblade Chronicle games. And those are surprisingly, like, awesome. Not as good as Xenogears, but they're still, like, really fun games. So that's a newfound, like, series that's still ongoing that I really like. Though I wish they weren't obtained by Nintendo entirely, because Nintendo likes to be family friendly and they like to do dark, more cerebral stuff, like biblical shit.
Give me strength.
Whew.
Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Back off. Back off.
Oh, Donald, that was actually awesome.
Take this. It's over. Yeah.
Goofy or G. I gotta be really careful with this next one, though. Oh, awesome. That was close. If that's like the shit from a menu, I can't just like select it, you know? Well, here's hoping for Kingdom Hearts 4. They said they're bringing back reaction commands. Oh, shit!
This is it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate these land skies. That's why. Because they could just hit you from a fucking mile away. The tracking is unreal on them, too.
Yeah. This is it.
Yeah, I don't like being cynical on all the most modern, like, franchises and everything, but, like, they generally don't have as much quality as older games did. And that's because, like, there's been so much, like, not only bureaucracy, but just creative liberties for games have been taken out of a lot of the equation. I am really not liking this, man. I'm not liking this tournament. This is a bad tournament arc.
This is it. Yeah. It's over.
I think AAA games are galvanizing themselves by inflating their budget so much. And what's good about that is that they're creating a space for the indie gamers to pop in and give people what they want. But like the Switch, charging as much as it is for what it offers, outdated technology.
Back off. Take this.
I've never seen anybody, like 10 years ago, people would have been making fun of modern consoles for offering so little.
Back off.
But like nowadays they're like, oh, I'm so happy Nintendo's giving me outdated tech. I'm glad I'm overpaying for stuff that came out like 10 years ago. Especially when the Switch didn't have competition when it came out. It was its own thing. But now the Switch has competition, and competition's better. What? I was in Reflect. My Reflect barrier was even up. God damn it.
Back off.
And then they want to charge you $80 for games, and then Xbox got on that bandwagon. You know Sony's gonna hop right on that shit too.
Take this.
And then people aren't gonna buy AAA games because they're already too expensive to make. They're too expensive to fail, so they have to go through like a fucking PR team. Yeah, I agree. I think they were like the heart of the company.
Yeah.
But yeah, people aren't going to be able to, in this current, like, the state of the world right now, people aren't going to be able to afford the games like they used to. I'm going to be able to afford like 1 or 2 games a year. Well, 1 for me, 2 normally, but 1 now. If the games go up to $100, if GTA 6 comes out and releases at $100. Because you know everybody's going to jump on that fucking bandwagon. I just want, I got into gaming to have fun and get away from real life bullshit. And then just all the bureaucracy and fucking money grubbing corporations popped into it. All the people worried about investors and not players first popped in. People who were in like the movie industry to make money or like in stocks and shit are now in the gaming landscape dictating what games do. Anti-consumer for sure, and more like more investor happy, basically. They want to keep investors happy, not their fans happy. I mean, what they're doing with Pal World is ridiculous. I know that's like Pokemon, Nintendo, and Pokemon, but still, like, now Pal World has to like change systems in its own game to differentiate it from Pokemon more, even though, you know, they've never cared about that before until someone actually gave them competition. Like, stuffing out competition is just a fucking tyrannical, like, dictator move. You're afraid that someone else is doing something you've been doing better, because the Pokemon games have been awful for the last, like, decade. Like, Pokemon hasn't changed a wink in like 20 years. I don't think it's changed at all since the 3rd gen, because the 3rd gen introduced like beauty salons and shit for Pokemon or whatever the fuck it was, beauty contests. And the 2nd game introduced double battles. 5th gen tried to introduce triple battles, and that never really took off because it's like, we're gonna have you use 3 Pokemon at once and you switch them out, which is exactly what you do normally, but they can share buffs now. Big whoop. Pokemon has failed to evolve and try to change things for the better. They're worried more about how many Pokemon you can catch, and they can't even, like, get all the Pokemon into their games now. It's just so sad. And then they're ripping old models from their 3DS game, upscaling them, not giving them any animations. Their latest game is made by a bunch of new blood. Instead of people with veteran knowledge, they can do better with less. Because I saw a video about this. Xenoblade Chronicles X is made, like, all their people there, there's new people, but there's also old veterans that teach the new people. And because they have so many old people, veteran people who've worked with systems and know how to use the Switch and everything, they can churn out really beautiful open world games on the Switch that have like an immense amount of detail by using like certain tricks and stuff like bitmap stretching and then like copy and pasting textures, but like being smart with it so you can't tell that it's just the same thing copy and pasted over and over again. Stuff like that. They're like really smart developers that really get every little penny out of their budget that they can. Whereas the new Pokemon, like Pokemon, they're in the mindset of most companies just, well, if you're having trouble with the old people who are getting paid too much, you hire new people who are paying less. And then they don't know how to use the technology. They don't know how to, they're not experienced enough. They don't have enough knowledge. And so like the new Pokemon game, and this is comparing from the last Switch game, the new Pokemon game on Switch 2 doesn't even have textured windows and shit on it anymore. It literally is just a flat JPEG over the buildings now. They don't detail them at all anymore because that's their solution, is grind down this much. They can't even fit all the Pokemon in there. What they should do is just re-release Fire Red a third time, but this time in 3D graphics with a slightly updated battle system. It could be turn-based, but it could also be like action, like Xenoblade Chronicles, where it's like you auto-attack, like the Pokemon auto-attacks, and you select abilities for them to use on cooldown. I think that would work great for Pokemon. And then they build up all their, like, 150 Pokemon with all their budget resources, and then just release expansions where they add the gold and silver area with all those Pokemon, the third area, so on, and just keep doing that. And then once they have everything in 3D with all their custom animations and quality, then when they need to plug it into a newer system in the future with higher graphical fidelity for their newer games, then they can just update those models instead of having to build it from scratch and saying we can't add everything because XYZ. Sorry, I'm going on off on a tangent here. I'm really upset with modern gaming. I just really am. What the fuck even hit me? Every time I talk and then I unpause, I die. And I don't know what I die from. Like, I didn't even see like everything was in an attack animation. Yeah, if the Switch was cheaper and they kept game prices the same, yeah. And Nintendo's the fucking company that doesn't lower the price of their games ever. Not knowing how much that stunts their profit substantially. They just live in the past. They can't move forward. Which is funny, because that's the entire point of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It was about all the villains were basically like evil, bureaucratic, lazy old people who wanted to manipulate the world's youth for their own gain. As the world's youth fought in an internal war with each other and fought to kill each other for no reason. And the whole point of the game was to have the wish to change from the youth, change the world, and stop these old people from fucking everything up. And this was made by like a 50-year-old man. Like, that guy fucking gets it. You can't keep things the same forever. You gotta change, embrace change. You gotta go with the times or get lost. And the more you try to hold on to it, the more you cause suffering in its wake. Like, you can hold on to it for yourself personally and shit. Like, nobody can take that away from you, but forcing other people and your way of life to stay the same, especially for a lot of these people who are like in higher positions of power, who create systems on systems on systems to keep them in power. Yeah, that shit needs to change.
Let's go.
It's gonna come back. It always comes back, and we're always gonna have to fight it. But we need to abolish this current form of it. Because this one's been stagnant for a long time.
Let's go.
Oh, Goofy, you're awesome. I just know gaming in general, like Final Fantasy 14, Pokemon, and all this. I know they could be better. I've seen them do amazing things. And it just really sucks that there's content in being in this level of mediocrity to be safe.
It's over. Yeah.
And Switch 2 was only $400 and they sold it for a fair price. I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. This is old ass technology. That's how much a PS4 costs. I'll pay you that money for a PS4. Well, actually not anymore, because that was still premium price when the PS4 was in its prime, really. That was a PS4 Pro. I think they should have kept it at $300 and lowered the Switch 1 to $200. Because between all the new like gameplay stuff, like the camera and the chat function and shit, no one's gonna be able to afford the Switch and all these other things added on to have a full experience with the thing and try all the new fun stuff that they're doing. You have to spend basically over $1,000 if you want to enjoy the Switch. Which is ridiculous. Abso-fucking-lutely ridiculous. I'm gonna try the other cup. I'm getting really sick of that one. I'll just come back later when I have like magnet and better stuff.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, honestly.
Give me strength. Yeah.
Ooh, Master Form's so fucking cool.
Gather. Yeah. Give me strength.
Like, it's a cool idea, but it's literally just Mario Kart 8, but open world. Just like how Breath of the Wild was just Skyward Sword, but open world.
Yeah. Gather. This is it. Let's go. Yeah.
I hate the AoE fuckers like this. And you know, the only reason that,
Yeah. This is it. Yeah.
the only reason that Breath of the Wild was as good as it was is because they got the Xenoblade Chronicles team, Monolith Soft, to come in with their support team and design their open world for them and help them with like bugs and technical shit.
Gather.
Otherwise, they'd still be in development hell. One and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were both co-developed with the help of Monolith Soft. And I fully contribute everything fun with the open world in those games to Monolith Soft, because I see a lot of the same stuff in both games. Monolith Soft are like masters at making open worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made more sense than Zelda, but I still think it's just kind of a fucking cash grab idea.
It's over.
Oh my god. But some interesting things happen from that. And because of that, since they worked with Breath of the Wild and did such a good job, they gave Monolith Soft a lot of leeway to do their own thing.
Back off. Gather.
Excuse me. It makes they decided to make Xenoblade Chronicles X for the premier game for the Wii U to show off its technology when it was fucking outdated then. But then they also gave them funding for the next couple games, and now they're owned by Nintendo because of how good job they did. Which I still don't agree with, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Gather.
What? Does Magnet not grab these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's also the same thing too for like, what has been the strategy for Nintendo for all their recent games? It's the same thing, but open world. I mean, think about it. What was the big selling part of the new Mario? It's open world. What's the new big selling point of the new Pokemon? It's open world. What's the new selling point of the new Zelda? It's open world. They got success with one game, with Breath of the Wild, and now they just want to spread that between all their franchises and be like, oh, hey, look, it's new, it's open world, it's new, when it's just the same regurgitated bullshit.
This is it. Back off. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Take this.
Let me guess, the new Donkey Kong. It's Donkey Kong, but open world.
Yeah.
Next Star Fox, next Metroid Prime. Well, I don't know anything about 4. You could tell me more about that, Dan, but...
Let's go. Gather. Defense.
Oh, that's true, yeah. An open world Star Fox game where you can openly fly around between like the planet or like a solar system, or like there would be like Star Fox 64's sized worlds where each world is like a level size and you could just fly in and out between them and go between in space and stuff, have dogfights with friends in space, or like do co-op missions. Like that's the one thing I'm really like, I think they really missed out on. If Star Fox 64 was co-op, like had 2 to 4 player co-op, that shit would be insane. It would be kind of hard for the on rail section, but you could like have 4 people flying around on the same screen and have more stuff for them to do, or like stuff they have to focus on together. And then then when they were on the open segments, like when you're fighting the giant spaceship on that one planet that's basically Judgment Day? I forgot what that movie's called that you like so much for 4th of July. Independence Day. Like just having your 4 friends flying around freely in that area, in that kind of sorry, I'm tired as fuck, man. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon, but having your 4 friends flying around an open world setting, like fighting bosses and shit in Star Fox like that would be awesome. And if it was like assaults where you could like land and they gave you like modern shooting controls and you could walk around and shit and get in different vehicles, but it was open world co-op with 4 friends, that shit would be insane. That's like a killer idea for a Star Fox game, but they're not gonna do it. Like literally Miyamoto had the Rare team slap Star Fox onto their own independent game that they were making because he didn't know what to do with Star Fox. He literally admitted he doesn't know what to do with Star Fox anymore. And what did they do in 2016? They remade 64, but in the most asinine way with motion controls. Oh, my favorite fucking enemy. Yep. Star Fox Adventure is gonna be like a cool, like Legend of Zelda style game, like it is, but with like a fox with a sword and stuff. And that was gonna be really interesting, but no, now it's a Star Fox game. I don't think it's a bad game, but I just don't think it's what we should have got. And I bet Metroid Prime 4 is not open world, but that's been like their big selling point for a lot of these games. A lot of the in-house Nintendo games are just the same thing, but open world. Sweet, I did that for like an hour and a half, didn't achieve shit. To be fair, I'm just talking with everybody. Sorry, usually I'm having fun with these streams, and I am tonight. And it's kind of fun ranting and getting my mind heard for once. I feel like I've shut down a lot, but you know, is what it is. It's nice to get it off my chest, though. A lot of these things I've been thinking about. There's a lot of good stuff going on with gaming, but there's also just a lot of bad shit, and the bad shit's outweighing the good right now. And I just want better. I want better for everybody. But yeah, next stream will be more fun, more wacky-doo. I think I'm gonna head to bed now. I am tired as balls, honestly. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Yeah, just keep playing it safe. Do the safe thing. Yeah, it's gonna keep people around and not totally alienate all your new players. Well, I don't know. Nintendo fans are fucking suckers. They'll just do anything. They'll fall for anything. They'll pay for anything. They'll get anything with a Nintendo label on it. Buy the same game over and over again, thinking that's fun, but it just reminds them of what they had when they were younger. Not realizing that nostalgia is the death of oneself. Anyway, I'm gonna stop freaking patronizing people. Patronizing? I have to look at the right verbiage for that. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyone watching the vibe? The vibe? Yeah, if you're vibing with the VOD, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys not tomorrow. But yeah. Good night, friends. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you next time. Peace.